New reports give us some information on the selfie cameras of the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus, and it's kind of powerful. New patents suggest that we may really be getting an iPhone and both Touch ID and Face ID in the future, and more renders tell us that the Nokia 9 PureView will ditch the notch and confirm that it will bring Android One. I'm Jaime Rivera, and you thought you'd spare yourself from more Galaxy S10 rumors. They're only going to get more intense. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with product launches, as Motorola has just surprised us with a new lineup of G7s, which is pretty much their entry-level smartphone, but they've been the king of this market for a while. Now we've got three variants: the Play, the Power, and the G7. With the Play being the entry-level variant starting at $200, and then we've got the Power with a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. That's crazy. And then the G7, which has more standard specifications at $250. These are all good looking phones. We have a full hands-on from our own Adam Lane. Make sure you follow in the link in the description. Now let's talk about LG, as the company has pretty much teased that one of the things that we should expect for the next generation G8 is a time-of-flight selfie camera, meaning 3D sensing. And what are we gonna get with that 3D sensing? It could be better selfie portraits, but it could also be better security, as a time-of-flight might be able to assist with that. Obviously, we will see as a Face to Unlock on LG could get better with this. Now let's talk about the Nokia 9 PureView. We are hoping that this phone is going to be shown off at MWC. At least I personally am. And well, we get to hear one, that it seems that it will have bezels, no notch. The second is that Android One is definitely a given. And then for those of you that want to know what all those 5-megapixel camera resolutions are, follow the third link in the description. That'll take you to the post, because it's kind of extensive what they can do and what the purposes are. That's going to be a really cool phone if it's real. Now let's move the spotlight over to Apple, as one of the most controversial changes that we had with iPhones was that move from Touch ID to Face ID. I mean, Touch ID was already great. Now it seems that the company might still be working on this. There is a patent filing right now that shows a new way to get Touch ID on the display that apparently uses the rest of the display and not just certain portions of it to be able to achieve it. It's all technical, you can read it in the description as well. But that phone will also bring Face ID as well, for those of you that don't want to take your gloves off in the winter. I know I won't. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with the missing link in all the leaks of the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus. We haven't heard specs on battery and also the selfie camera. So battery apparently will be 4,100 milliamp hours in the case of the S10 Plus. And then in the case of the selfie camera, we hear a boost up to 10 megapixels with 4K video recording, finally. In addition, for those of you that will get that variant that has the additional camera, which I believe will only be the S10 Plus, it seems that that one will bring a depth sensor, which I wonder if that's going to be time of flight or not. Whatever the case may be, let us know in the comments. I mean, what do you think? Do you actually use your selfie camera for video? And if you do you care about 4K? Because in my case, honestly, Galaxies do a really good job in video, but and they also do a really good job in bringing Quad HD video. They're the only ones that do so, so 4K for me would be great. But that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.